It didn't help. What do we do about that? Let me see. Is there something that I could do about that? What if I just make a new one? Bacella? I don't know. Let's see. Game capture. New game capture. We'll call it Starfield since I'm not playing anything else. Yes. Capture specific window. Starfield.exe. All the way at the bottom. Now let's see what happens. Hi, Star Wars. I'm doing great aside from the fact that my PC is having a friggin' aneurysm. And by my PC, I mean just OBS. There we go. That seems to have fixed the issue. So now we can get back into playing. How dare you clown nose me so early into the stream? How dare you? I can't believe you'd do this to me. But how are you doing? How are all you sweeties? Too hot, need to move to Norway. I feel that. I mean, it's getting pretty cold over here now. It's very nice. Oh, you're welcome, Elk. I'm grinding too, so we in this together, boy. I can't wait for it just to like really cool off over here. It's already been cooling off, but I like it when it gets like snowy cold. Finland summers have been killer recently. Not sure why. Okay, that's all three of those. Now we move in our ring, and that's gonna be here. We've been making fantastic progress, by the way. So fantastic. I'm proud of myself. We're almost at 400 different planets surveyed. I should probably actually fill up my water, to be honest. Shouldn't I? Gotta make sure I'm staying hydrated. I should probably do that. So leveling was like twice as fast. I've been leveling just fine. Do you understand? Do you have any idea how many levels I have now? Level 7, like 47, and all I've been doing is surveying. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. I'm back. Hello. At any point in the game, there's like 10 different perks to choose between. Yep. Though to be honest, I've actually gotten pretty Pretty into the ones that I wanted. Now I'm just kind of taking the ones that feel like they fit the best. Or that I feel like I'll use sooner rather than later. One sec, let me get us some music playing. Gotta play that e-girl music. The struggles of a jack of all trades build. Yeah, that sounds about right. More valuable perks I need to have than in Fallout 4. Yep. Especially when it comes to like ships. There's so many for ships. It's also the first time in a while that I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But I'm gonna start doing that so that all my VODs are being kept properly for documentation purposes. And then an exploit for ships I might try. It could potentially make a ship combat significantly easier. What's that? I ran into something kind of like that today. I opened fire as soon as somebody came out of hyperspace. Oh, speaking of levels, level up. Let's go. What a way to start the stream. Probably just continue with upgrading shields, I think. Yeah. Shield systems, that's what we're going for. Alright, let's continue. Level 48. Don't just leave me hanging, Virtual. Tell me what the exploit is. I may not be using it, but that doesn't mean I don't want to know what it is. Seemingly enemy targeting. 1 second, I gotta scroll back up to see that. So fucking done with you, girl. Seemingly enemy targeting focusing on the geometric center of a ship. So if you make that hollow and the important bits on the side, you can make it near impossible for ships to hit you. What? What a fucking power move that would be. Making a goofy ship like that sounds fun anyway. Absolutely, go for it. That sounds awesome. Also, for the sake of you guys having the best possible experience, I turned down my game to medium settings to get a consistent 50 FPS. I can actually, let's drop it down to low for the further. I don't even think it would do anything at low, to be honest. I don't think it goes any higher than what I have it. Oh, no. That's pretty good. Average 60. Hi, Lua. Sorry, I saw your emote. How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, it would be worth trying. I confirmed some information about the game today that the resources and number of fauna and flora on any given planet is the same between different people's games. The only thing that changes is the tile itself when you land on it. Woke up at 4 in the morning for some reason. Oh, that's not good. You didn't get enough sleep. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no. Or no. I don't know what the deal is, but suddenly my model is properly tracking my eyes, and I think it might just be because I moved my my camera a little bit. I moved it a little bit to the left instead of having it centered head on. So now it, like, you can see when I look at chat, even if I don't move my head, because my eyes just kind of go over that way. Oh man. Your dad did the one thing he told me about purely as a joke, and he built the cosh and balls. The cock and oh my god, he built the cock and balls. Can't believe he actually did it. That's kind of funny. You know, you have to share a picture of what the ship looks like, right? Oh god. No, I do not. Don't say things like that. Just because I like sausage doesn't mean I want to look at that. Keep it tasteful. Nothing vulgar in chat. Well, I can't. I already said them. I can't go back on it now. It doesn't work like that. The world knows. The world just knows now. No. No. Most of them I said because of aesthetic reasons, or because they were super muscly, or very mommy. Or for the meme. You know how it is. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I need the R one. That's the one we're missing. Carboxylic axis. Acids is. Okay, surveyed. Moving on. True, I like robots, okay? Don't judge me. I just really like the robots. There's a reason that I played an android in something. What is this? The Alma guest. Nothing back? I want to check this out before I do anything else. Can I just destroy it? Really? I thought you could maybe destroy it because it has a health bar, but I guess not. It didn't seem like it was taking any damage. Maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe I just didn't deal enough damage to it. Let's check out what's on here. I tried hailing them and they didn't say anything, so I'm assuming it's something. Oh, this is the first time I've been in zero gravity. Hello. Damn, this is fun. I love this. This is great. Where'd they go? Automatic spacesuit. That's kind of cool. Oh god, oh god. God damn, this is stressful. Why is this so stressful? This song kind of slaps, I'm gonna be honest. Whoa. Oh, hello. You're not as good as the one that I already have, but I'll take everything else in here. Oh, almost everything. Missing the best part of the casino? Is this the casino?
This gambling machine looks functional. If we could find missing numbers, perhaps we'd be able to win the jackpot for ourselves.
Do the slot machines not give it away? I didn't notice slot machines, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even notice them. I gotta find them now. I gotta try using one. Oh god, you can go down? Hello? Is that what these are? Is that what those are? Are those the slot machines? Big blue vent. Okay. Alright, well, interesting. Where's the exit? I gotta leave. Oh. This is disorienting as heck. Just the lemons. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, how do I get off? I don't want to be here anymore. Let me out! Let me out! Exit. Exit. Aha, I found it.
Captain, do you require my assistance? Lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
So sad that I have to be on hiatus right now. My headset's mic decided to be a bitch and stop picking up my voice, so I'm unable to chat in VC or anything requiring my voice. That's really sad. What do you mean mute streamer time? I'm here. And I fully allow backseat gaming. Backseat gaming is fine. At least with this game. That's why it's one of the tags. Backseat gaming allowed. I don't mind. Oh, you mean Lua. Lua the mute streamer. Yes. Oh god, why did I get back in? I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, as part of this stream, we're gonna get married because I haven't done the quest yet. I've just been serving since I got back. Since I got up this morning. So we have plenty to do today. Lots of serving, get married, maybe do a quest. See, Louis, you know what that sounds like to me? That sounds like you need to get some filters on your microphone. Hello, PVT Samuel Rose. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Virtual. We're getting married. Does that scare you? Also, wait. I gotta check something. Did we do it? Did we do it? We did it! Guys, we made it over 500 subs! Or, not subs, sorry. It's 500 followers. I wish 500 subs, god damn. I'd be set. Marriage is always scary. Well, if you're American, it is. It's a game of who gets the house, dogs, kids, monster truck, and nuclear codes. Absolutely. We did it, guys. 500 plus followers. Let's go. I gotta set a new goal now. Now we need to try and push for now we gotta try and push for 600. That's next. Let's go. I'm so happy. All right, let me make the new goal real quick. Stream manager. Goals. Follower goal. Let's bump that baby up now to 600. I'm also gonna lower the subscription goal. Okay, 50. Yeah, exactly. Private Samuel Rose. Is that what the PVT stands for? Is it private? That's what I assume, yeah? Private, aka professional idiot. Yeah! As a private, have you ever been told to hold a plant while walking around base to replace the oxygen that you waste? Because that's like... I'd be devastated if that got used on me by a drill sergeant. What do you mean, Lua? You're a professional idiot when you're moderating too. All those fairy tales are full of shit. One more fucking love song, I'll be sick. That's not my ship over there. I don't think so. Oh, over there. Let's mark that. Let's go check out this ship first. Hey, I get to make fun of you. You mod for me. I get to make fun of you all I want. Nope, I wasn't the sort of private. I was the one the DIs had teaching the other privates why they shouldn't stick their privates in the boom boom putty. I've never heard it called boom boom putty before. And why were they trying to stick their dicks in it? I need to know this story. I need this. You tell me about this story right now, and I'll share a story from one of my friends who was in the military. Because C4 can be shaped to look like looks at Twitch guidelines. Can it be shaped to look like Boothy? When come alive, incredible. Same life again. Okay, let me go this way. Yeah, don't stick your dick in the C4. I didn't. Don't put it in the boom boom putty. Oh, I'm gonna call it that forever now. You've just dramatically affected my vocabulary going into the future. Thank you, Private. Boobs and other reproductive organs. Basically, we had one guy who, well, let's just say that he had to go to the med bay because of horrible rash due to the skin irritation from the chemicals in the composites and RDX. Wow! I can't believe that happened! Alright, well, you told me that story. I'll tell you a story now. So, one of my friends who, well, he was a cop, and before that, he was in the military. He told me a story about how when he was in the military, it was like middle of winter, or like just getting into winter. He and all of his, like, you know, bunkmates and whatever were in their barracks in their pajama clothing, right? I don't know what happened that prompted it, but one of their DIs came by and was like, everybody outside right now, somebody did something stupid, now you all have to pay for it. And so they were all outside standing in their pajamas, in line, in formation, at attention, while getting like reamed by their DI for something someone else did. I don't exactly know what it was, but that's not the funny part. The funny part is that at some point, one of them says something stupid, and the DI says, "Do you have anything else to say?" And then he points at a cat that had wandered into the base and says, "Sir, there's a cat!" And so the drill sergeant, or the DI, turns, looks at this cat, and just starts screaming at it and chasing it away. The next thing they see is the DI's car leaving the compound while they're all still in formation. And it wasn't until another DI came by and said, "What are you all doing out of bed?" And they're like, "Oh, so-and-so had us stand in formation and hasn't come back yet. We saw him leave the compound." And he's like, "Just go to bed," and sent them back in. And it was really funny to me, the story. Yeah, it had me giggling my butt off when they first told me it. They had another one. It was a different drill instructor that was known for being a little nuts. And $10 says that DI adopted the cat. Oddly, they are actually soft motherfuckers. Yeah. Another one apparently would, every time it was like mealtime and they were all being told to go to the cantina or the mess hall, he'd run up into the middle of the pathway going into the mess hall, put his arms out, T-pose, and spin, saying, "Don't touch me! Don't touch me! If you touch me, you have to go back down!" And he would just fucking spin in a circle and run around and try and knock into people as they were running into the mess hall to get their food. And if somebody got close enough to bump into him, he'd shove them down and say, "Go back down and come back from the top, from the bottom." And that was apparently something else that happened. I can't get my voice that loud. It hurts. But it was really funny listening to his stories of the military. I had to get some water. Sorry. That is very funny. Do you have any other military stories you wouldn't mind sharing? I love hearing them. Also, was private the highest rank that you got to? I'm curious. If not, tell me what you did get to. Minecraft is pretty sus. The Into Fire advancement has a description that says, "Relieve a blaze of its rod." Damn, I know how to properly relieve a blaze of its rod. Fucking kill it. We had a female DI who was a Latina. Yeah, drill mommy material. Oh, yes. Well, you know how the cold makes the dick wiki shrink? Dicky wiki shrink, yeah. This lady straight up turned off all hot water before shower time, and when it was shower time, she busts in on her asses and screamed every small weenie jokes she could while making us do jumping jacks. I wanted to marry her. That's fucking hilarious. That's great. What a fucking DI. The closest that I've ever been to being in any kind of military was when I was in a roleplay community in VR chat that was a British military in theme. And the reason I ended up leaving it was because the amount of fun that I got out of the roleplay scenarios and stuff were not able to outweigh the cost of what I would have charged to do what I was doing in there, which was, as one of the higher ranking senior officers, I was doing a fuck ton between trainings, developing trainings, doing actual development work in Unity for both worlds and avatars. I was running one of the cores that coordinated all of the big events, as well as just doing administrative stuff. So the fun was no longer able to outweigh the cost of my service, and I ended up leaving as a result. But there was so much paperwork involved that it actually started to feel like what the real military would be at the rank that I was. Like, I'd tell my friends who were actively in or had been in the military, and they were like, yeah, no, that just sounds like the real military. I was like, yep, that's why I left. Oh, I see. Where did I get cut off at? Private. I'll re-explain the situation. I went into basic when DI drill sergeants were allowed to be rough on recruits, so pre-2008, fucking ad cut you off. Let me know where you lost me at once you're back, if you're already back. Excuse me. I don't care about NBA anime loot boxes. You got cut off when explaining about the R3. Okay, just at the start. All right. So basically, I was in a military roleplay community in VR chat. We did tons of different stuff between like actually acting out scenarios. We had whole promotion ceremonies, all this stuff. Lots of little systems, PvP in game, etc. Well, I ended up making it up to the rank of major. Which was a senior officer in rank. So I was doing a lot of things. I was making uniforms for people for free. I was making worlds for the group for free. I was helping create trainings for roleplay. I was running trainings for roleplay. I was commanding a regiment, and also the one I see of a corps that was built around making all of the really big events and festivals that we would do, where we'd give away like quests and stuff, like Oculus quests. And it eventually got to the point where I was doing so much paperwork and doing so little RP that the fun in the group was no longer able to pay for my services as an administrator and officer, so I ended up leaving. But it was really fun while I was in it, up until the point where it started actually feeling like the real military. Which I had friends in the actual military in the US who I explained what I was doing and how much paperwork there was and what I was doing, and they were like, man, that just sounds like being in the real military. So I was like, yep, no, I ended up leaving. It was cool. But I ended up making it up to major, which in the British military is, I believe, the first rank of senior officer, and then it goes up from major to lieutenant colonel to colonel. And then after that's when you get into defense staff with the brigadier generals and then the other generals. But it was fun. It was a good time. I'd probably still be in the group if not for the fact that I was burning myself out doing all of the things. And that it just wasn't fun. It was fun though. That's the closest I've ever gotten to any kind of military. And I will never be in the military. So it's always fun listening to people's stories if they're funny. I used to think of Arma 3's milsim units that go over the top on realism, including the hurry up and wait, as a person who's been there done that. Hurry up and wait! What the fuck? I was actually looking for like a casual military RP where you like go do missions and stuff to join for a while, and Arma 3 was one of the things that I considered, but you can't play as a female player model, so I said never mind. I literally couldn't find a single one where you could play as a female player model. The only ones that exist are VR chat, and I'm not going back to that again. Shit. It was necessary. They had to die for the greater good. Breakfast time, BRB. Alright, go enjoy your breakfast. I made a killer vegetable soup today. So we had vegetable soup, boiled eggs, and Swedish meatballs today for dinner. It was very good. Probably my best vegetable soup that I've made so far, to be honest. Oh, don't worry, Lua, I won't. So, Private, have you been playing Starfield yet? Not yet. I need to get a better GPU first. I feel you. I'm able to run it fairly well, especially when I'm not streaming most of the time if I'm on low settings and using the DLSS mod, but I am planning to, sometime within the next few months, hopefully, upgrade my GPU from my 3060 Ti to a 4070 or a 4070 Ti. Because I feel like getting an average of 50 FPS on low settings is kind of ridiculous in terms of game performance. So I'm gonna get a 4070 and get the frame generation version of the DLSS mod to see if I can bump those numbers up. Like, I'm averaging 30 to 40 right now while streaming for you guys, which isn't too bad for you guys, but I've been playing at 70 all day, so this is killing me. Also, this is what low settings look like, by the way. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not terrible. Starfield will outright not let you play the game if you're under min spec, which no other game does, and I play modern games mostly at low settings with 30 to 50 FPS, which is fine for me. Yeah. You just, it's all about VRAM and computing power with this game, I guess. Yeah, this is low. Yeah, I know. This is what low settings look like. And this is also with the lowest, like, rendering resolution as well. It's scaled down to 50% of my resolution, which is 1440p. Yeah, that's probably exactly it. They made everything look good. Even the low looks really good. Bro, I didn't even consider that. I didn't even consider that people are going to be making Lover's Lab mods for this. Holy fuck. Why didn't I think about that? My entire world just got brighter. I didn't even think about that. That's fantastic. I can't wait. Oh, this game is going to be a fucking masterpiece of modding. I'm going to cry. I mean, I would never use such heinous mods before. Yeah, never. It's even worse because 2 of the Constellation ladies are scientists, so my ass is like, I don't need a real wife or husband. No, exactly. Oh yeah, 100%. Literally me. Although I also do have a wife. She's in the other room. I am so in love with Sarah as a character, mostly because of her voice and aesthetic, but I really like her story as well. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, but we are gonna be marrying her today. Secondary wife. I already have one of those too. My wife and I have a girlfriend. She's basically our secondary wife. Cersei is the same beauty who plays Emily in Death Stranding. I have not played Death Stranding. I know nothing about it. Doing the wrong thing. Something so wrong. Who was your guys' first video game or like anime crush? Okay, yeah, let's go with video game. Who was your guys' first video game crush? And how old were you when you had them? Because my first video game crush was a botanist in Harvest Moon Tale of Two Towns. I forgot what her name is now. And I don't know, how old was I? 12? 13? Something like that. I had a DS, so I was definitely pretty young. Send no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. I'm not good at singing. It's a lot of weirdness because Kojima and feels because Kojima. Cora Miles, Lilian Jones, and Astronaut is the old ass game called The Dig by LucasArts. I'm actually, one second, I'm gonna look up what the name of mine was. Botanist from Harvest Moon Tale of Two Towns. Reina, her name was Reina, R-E-I-N-A. I was crushing so hard on that character that I got like attached. I got hella attached, especially after the marriage and having kids in Harvest Moon. Oh my goodness, I loved her. If I ever played that game again, I would definitely be romancing Reina again. The only character I've really had a thing for is probably Karlach from BG3. I still have not played BG3. For Starfield, my character is definitely Sarah. For Skyrim, my first love was Aela. Yeah. And then in Fallout 4, I never really focused on the romance in Fallout 4, but if I had to pick someone, I'd probably go with Kate. Let me see, which way is the water? It's that way. I forgot that does that. One sec, we need to fuck this up. Curie and Fallout 4 from me. I didn't go with Curie, although I did love the idea of Curie being able to be like an android type shit. I love that. But I mostly didn't go with her because she doesn't really have any affinity. She just likes everything that you do, no matter what it is. She felt very flat in terms of dimension for me. That's the main reason I didn't choose her. I love Kate though. She had a very traumatic past and a lot of depth to her character. Come here, motherfucker. You have to die. No, 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 no. You don't get to run. You need to be murdered. Oh god, it's getting dark. I'm gonna jump to a part of the planet that's still daylight. Need coast though, because I think there's something in the water. Flattened dimension for sure. Curie should have used more for her. Kate reminded me of some of the girls I worked with in South Detroit. That's interesting. That's very interesting. My secondary backup usually for romance in Fallout 4 was, I think it was just Hancock. Which way is the water? Okay, the water is that way. So I need to turn about 90 degrees to my left. That way. Used to be in the the SW life, Star Wars life. When I got out of the military, I found if a pimp is a woman, they are way nicer than male pimps. I mean, that sounds about right. SW. What is SW? Oh, I know what that means. Yeah, that makes sense. I understand what that means now. I mean, I've still considered the idea of getting into the online side of that. I can't say exactly what because it's against Twitch TOS to mention or to link to anything. So I'm not going to mention what the name of the site is called, but I'm sure you know. I have considered, and maybe in the future I still will, but for now I'm trying to create more of a wholesome, non-degenerative audience, despite the fact that everybody in this fucking chat is a degenerate. All of you are, and you can't tell me otherwise. Also, hi Sonora. Sino. How's it going, Sino? I'm doing great. I hope that you're doing well. Projecting. No, Fierce, you're getting banned. Hey, Virtual, you get to... Oh wait, Virtual, you're not a mod. Here. Did that work? No, I didn't. I'm getting dethroned? For what? I was gonna do something, but I'll just ban it myself. How does it work? I think I used the wrong... Yeah, I did. Before I do this, Virtual, is there any chance that you'd like to be a mod? You're always here. Basically every single stream. I want to make sure I ask before I do. Congratulations, you're a mod now. That does mean that you don't have VIP anymore, though, technically. Whoa, whoa, Abuse power with Geneva suggestion. Yes. I think one of my favorite things that you can do when you're in school is bring up the fact that collective punishment is a war crime under the Geneva Convention. Whenever a teacher tries to adhere collective punishment to a class. The more power abuse, the better. Is this Dragostea? Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. I gotta tell you a story from when I was in high school, or middle school, actually. Okay. So when I was in very early middle school, we had a guy in our class named Tristan, and Tristan was a poor bastard. He got hit in the balls every single day, basically. Every single time we had gym class, somehow he'd get hit in the balls. God just hated him for some reason. Well, anyway, I grew up in a very country location, very country school. Like max 300 people, if that. And it was all from like neighboring towns as well. The town was tiny. The name of the local diner was Pork Chop Diner, and their mascot was a pig in a chef's hat. Anyway, this guy's phone goes off in the middle of our class. Yeah, exactly. Lots of churches, very Protestant. But anyway, This guy is sitting in the back of our grammar class, and his phone goes off, and it's just, you hear an old hillbilly voice saying, "Pick up the phone or I'm kicking your ass," over and over again in different ways. And it made the teacher laugh so hard, she said, "I'm not going to take your phone, but turn it off." And he was so red, and he was laughing so hard. The whole class was cracking up at his ringtone. It was the best. 12C, you need that 12 Celsius? Yeah. I wish it were colder here, Sino. I know it's like a hot 20 degrees right now, but I need it to be like 15, 12 to 15, and it'll get better. I'm also in Finland as well. Colt is here. Hi, Colt. How are you doing? Also, I was right. There are life forms in the water. Sweater weather. Want to buy sweater weather. So I've been thinking a little bit. My character, my VTuber model. Oh, you redeemed mommy voice when you came in. I'm so sorry, Sino. I didn't notice. What time is it? 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, I'll do it. That way I can keep track of how long I'm doing it, okay? As for what you said about sweater weather, I've been thinking about, my character has their main outfit, right? And that outfit is like what they would look like using the clothes from their world. So she's gonna need an outfit based around, they're gonna need an outfit based around like modern day stuff, right? And I know what I'm doing for it. I don't want to say anything yet. I'm gonna tell my mods about it because I really want to share it, but I know what I'm doing for Arachnette's modern outfit, and you're all going to love it. I'll get art commissioned of it, probably around Christmas when we do the Christmas subathon / donathon. I think you're gonna like it a lot. Will you winter snipers 1, give me your best White Death Daddy memes, 2, free me from Murica? You know, I had to be freed from Murica, so I know the pain. As for the White Death Daddy memes, there's a lot of really cool information about the White Death. I did a bunch of research into him just because I was really curious about him, and snipers are my favorite types of builds most of the time. Okay. Well, Sino, you redeemed it, so you can have it. Let me drink some water. First time Private's going to be hearing this.
Hi, sweetheart. It's so good to see you. Mommy's here. I really hope that everybody has been having a good time. Everybody's weekend has been going well. I'm sorry I didn't stream yesterday. Mommy missed you all very much. And she's so happy to be back. I hope that you've all been being good for me. I hope that you've been cleaning your rooms, brushing your teeth. As long as you've been doing that, then you're good. Also, remember to hydrate. That's very, very important. Especially when exercising. Oh no! Sino, sweetheart. How have you been doing? Hi, Rio. Thank you so much for the resub. You didn't walk into anything. We're just, Mommy's just having a little bit of time with her viewers. All the lovelies. School is a pain in the ass. I know some other things that could also be a pain in the ass. Well, Sino, maybe you should take a good look in the mirror and say, wow, I'm a femboy. After all, femboys are fantastic, delightful creatures. as are most of you humans. I've been really enjoying getting to know you humans. Although I will say, you're all still quite delicious. I just can't stop myself from eating you. Some humans taste a little worse than others. But as long as they are having fun, the hormones they release taste so much better than if they're in pain. That's why I always like to make them feel good when I eat them. It's okay, Rio. Don't worry about it. I understand everybody's playing Starfield right now. I'll avoid eating as many of you as possible, as long as you're playing Starfield, because I would feel the same way. You don't have to worry about anything. I have no way of getting any clothes, plus not comfy enough to wear them. You should go to Oof. Oof is a pretty good place to get clothes. That's where I get a lot of mine. True. This is true. Oof. Here's how it's spelled. That is a brand of clothing store in Finland. Actually, wait, I forgot where you're from. Please don't eat the local grumpy veteran. I taste like 800 milligram Motrins and Red Bull. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll avoid eating you. I like it a bit better when my food tastes like gummies. There are femboy bears, as bizarre as it might seem. I know one and tease him daily. Yeah, you might have to go a bit far for it, but it's a really, really good secondhand store. Okay, this biome's completed. I need to find somewhere else now. Mountains, savannah, mountains, savannah, mountains, savannah. There we go. Getting your license soon enough. Nice! Well, that's good. I can't drive. Well, I know how to drive, but I don't have a license for it. I was practicing before I moved here. And definitely had a good time. It was nice. Us bros, by the way. We had a guy like that in our convoy team. Dude could rock high heels and rock a motherfucking 50 cal. Absolutely. That's the best. Well, I found the 2 remaining things. And now they all have to die. Sorry, mommy said you have to die. You don't really get a choice. Don't fucking touch my wife. Space burger time. I make a pretty good burger. Well, technically the time for mommy voice is over, but I'm still gonna try and keep my voice more feminine. I don't. I don't like any temperature above like 18. 15 to 18. I prefer 12 to 15 though. That's my preferred temperature range. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Private, for the sub. I appreciate that so much. Right now, all of my my sub funds and dono funds are going towards getting me a new GPU. I want to increase stream quality before I start going for more of the aesthetic stuff. So
We're working on getting a new GPU right now, and then after the GPU I'll start working more on emotes and stuff, although I'll be getting those alongside the GPU as well. Yeah. Gotta get that upgrade for Starfield. Really need to bump up my 3060 to a 4070. Can't wait to get off this planet. Science-focused quests in Starfield? Is this an add-on? Is this an odd one? Is this an odd one? What do you mean, is this an odd one? I'm not doing a quest. I've only actually done like 3 main quests, and then I've done 6 side quests, most of which have been related to my companion and her romance. I'm just surveying planets. Unfortunately, that is basically all I'm doing, so I'm the perfect person for you to watch if you don't want spoilers on the game. Because my whole thing is that I want to be the first person to survey every single planet in Starfield, and I'm well on my way to that goal. I'm already at almost 400 total planets surveyed. I'm also putting together a Google sheet as well of all the information about the planets for people. Shotgun time. Let's go. Alright, we can leave this planet now. I think that's it. Yep, 100% on this system. So I guess next we'll do this one since it's a bit out of the way. Life in planets in Starfield more diverse than No Man's Sky. I feel like in No Man's Sky the proc gen stuff just repeats constantly. I mean, I don't think I've seen everything yet, and I've almost done 400 planets. So I don't know. I'll tell you once I get to like 800 planets. Once I have a better idea of all the stuff that's in the game. I feel like I still haven't scratched the surface of the game yet. I have seen a couple things repeat, but I've also like not seen specific things in ages, and I keep seeing new things every once in a while. Oh, this is going to be a long system unless I can get through these moons really quick. I have, actually. I went to a planet where they were like, you shouldn't go on this planet, it's nothing but terramorphs, and I was like, alright, I'm going anyway. I need to survey it. So I did that one. And she and me could write a bad romance. Terramorphs make me want to make an Aliens Colonel Marines mod and make Ellen Ripley my main character. Sounds interesting. I don't know anything about that, but this sounds interesting. Hey Virtual, what if I got someone to draw a femboy version of my model? Of my character? I'll just come back and do another playthrough then, silly. I'm not seeing chlorine, I'm gonna have to land again. Oh, there it is. Dakimakura. Can you remind me what Dakimakura means? Watch me revenge, you and me go write a bad romance. Why not? They've already said that there's some things that once you choose something, you're just locked out of that thing. So in order to get the best, the absolute best thing, you have to do multiple playthroughs. I have no idea, but my guess is it means either it means body pillows. I'd love to have a body pillow of my character. One day, once I'm making enough and I have a big enough following, we will do merch. And one of those things will be a fucking Arachnette body pillow. Because why not? That's a great idea. That sounds like a great idea. Yes. Hi, Crucible. Welcome in. It's good to see you, sweetheart. How are you doing, hun? Might buy a spider waifu. Yeah. Spider waifu body pillow coming in. Heck yeah. Need it. Need. Okay, where are the fauna? That's a great question. I'd really want to do like, I'd want to do pins and stickers and then stuff like that. I like little trinkets like that. Morale patches? Absolutely. I'd love to do a patch, like the constellation patch. What if we did do that? What if we did a constellation patch, but it's like constellation in the background with my color schemes and then my character overlaid over it doing a pose? That'd be great. Oh, you'd have someone design that. Oh, hell yeah. Well, ideas. I need. Unfortunately, you have to invest a lot of money into that to be able to do it. Because whenever you get an artist to draw something for you that goes into merch, you also have to pay, like, basically the same amount that you paid for the art itself to be able to have it as a commercial piece, so that you're allowed to use it for commercial stuff. So that's a very long, far out goal. One day, perhaps. Also, this ship looks like a higher class than my current one. So I'm gonna go try and steal it. Assuming I'm able. It might belong to the faction I'm in actually, so maybe I won't be able to. We're gonna try. Yeah, time for thefts! Also, why? Why are themed nicotine patches? Why is that what you think of? Oh, I can take it. Oh, I can take it! Where's this entrance? Right there? Alright, cool. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Quick save. It's mine, 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 it's mine. I want. Hi, chicken pizza! I'm glad you can take it. That'll be 500 USD. Goes to hell. Oh, perfect. Here we go. You can really see the quality of detail drop once you're into ships. Is there nobody on this ship again? Oh my god, there's nobody on it. Again. This is the second time that I've boarded a ship and there was nobody on it. Huh. I'm not authorized to pilot this ship. Why? Why am I not authorized? 10 minutes using a fucking rock to steal some dude's contraband. Why can't I use it? No, if you need to upgrade the piloting skill, it tells you that. Why does it say you're not authorized? That's different. Usually, anyway. I'm so fucking done with you, girl. I kind of hope that you can use intimidation on somebody and tell them go sit in the fucking brig and then close them in. That'd be cool as fuck. You and Amos Burton ship mechanic mon. Is that a reference to The Expanse? Also, I have rank 3. I think rank 3. Piloting. I love that. I love that for you, Private. I love that. He is. He absolutely is. Amos Burton is daddy. 100% daddy material. 100% agree. Also, Avasarala is Iron Mom. I love Avasarala. Easily one of my favorite characters. I absolutely hated that belter bitch on the crew. I forgot what her name is. With the poofy hair, really into the main character. I hated her. I hated her guts. Yes, I fucking despised her as a character. Not a fan. That's unfortunate. Performance season 5 and 6 made me get some heavy feels, but yeah. I just hated her. I don't know if it was because of some of the actions that she took in the earlier seasons or what, but she just like really rubbed me the wrong way. I also just in general didn't like the romance plotline, the side plot. I really didn't like that at all. I wanted to see more space stuff and fights and going on big missions. I hated the romance section so much. That was my biggest problem with the show. Otherwise, I loved it. The show was amazing. Ashford getting that double headshot when boarding a ship was lit. Yeah. My favorite character, though, is definitely Bobby. I hated her at first, but I really, really liked her later on. Kind of love the Martian mindset. That's actually what I wanted to do with my character here. Was make her like a Bobby of some sort. She's a Martian at heart. That's what I made her. It says that there should be something nearby, but I'm not seeing anything, so we're gonna try a different area. Oh yeah, Bobby the Tank Mom. Mm-hmm. I'm missing a fauna, which means that there's another creature around here somewhere. Oh yeah, definitely. Feel the same way. Avasarala is like the best character. Aside from Bobby, she was one of my favorites. They were probably tied for first for me, with Amos being second. I just thought how sassy he was. I'm struggling a little bit here. I'm not seeing... Oh, there it is. It's these. What are these? Little shrimp people? The little shrimp creatures. Gotta find the rest. These nuts. How dare you say that to me? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. How do you know what it's like to be in pumps, Amos? I didn't always walk in space. It's fantastic. I love him as a character. Can I not make polls? You should be able to. I don't know how you do it, but you should be able to. What poll do you want to make? I'll Google it for you. One sec. How do Twitch mods make polls? You have to do /poll. You cannot make polls. You can't do /poll? Try doing the command. Oh, goodness. Because I don't know how I would help you do it otherwise. You should be able to do it. Yeah, I know, right? Content, settings, moderation. You got it? Okay. Who are we banning? No! Yes, ban me. Ban me. Because I hate that code language? What does that mean? What code language? Oh, LUA? Is that a coding language? Really? I didn't know that was a coding language. I need to find more shrimp people. Where are they? And now it's blue. Yeah, that's what I figured. I just didn't know it was a coding language. How long does it take to scan a planet on average or longest? Longest? Maybe a half hour? That's usually the longest I spend on a planet. It's usually in cases like this, when I can't find one specific thing. It would be much faster if you didn't have to scan like 5 or 6 different like things. It's a joke poll, but you can vote on it if you want. Fortunately, you know you can't ban anyone. Ah, there's more shrimp people. Or shrimp creatures. God, I need way more of them. Why are they so few and far between? Well, see, I know you can, but you can't at the same time. Don't ban anyone. I'll take that mod away just as fast as I gave it to you. Don't do it. Honestly, I agree. It's definitely a good planet for that. No, Rio, they're not allowed. I'll send your mom flowers and marry your dad. What a fucking threat. I love that. What do you mean I can't ban the broadcaster? Sergeant corrupt government. This is why they should legalize guns on Twitch. No. There was one guy. I remember. Virgil, do you remember the one dude that was like fake streaming Starfield for views before it came out? I'm more of an L115A3 gal. We would see that. We don't condone violence on this channel, except for when it's funny. Alright, the music has started to repeat, I think, so we're gonna swap it to something else. Yeah, it's gone through all the songs and now it's repeating. Okay. Let's do a different set of music then.
I tried so hard and got so far.
There we go.
But in the end,
It doesn't even matter. Like punching Karens at retail store. Look at Twitch guidelines again. Yeah, you can't. you can't punch Karens. Not on Twitch. You can't do it on Twitch. Off of Twitch though. Yeah. Oh, come on, you're not that old. How old are you, Private? If you feel like sharing. Doesn't even matter. 34 but going on 60. Nice. Damn. Yeah, you're a bit older than I am. But younger. M4s, Berettas, both snipers, and handguns, deagles. I like the L115A3. I like the, oh god, what is the British? The Glock 17, I think? The Glock 14? I don't remember which one. One of those is the British sidearm. And the L85A3. Those are my three favorites. Only because those are the only three I know anything about. Beretta 9mm. Damn. The L85A3 is the standard British main arm. The L115A3 is the standard main arm for the Royal Irish Rangers in the British Armed Forces, and I believe it's the Glock 17 is the main sidearm for the British Armed Forces. Oh, finally. All right, I got them all. Moving on. That was a fucking moon. That was a moon! Moving on. Moving on. Miller's cheapo rhino was badass in the Expanse. Miller. Yeah. That's Oprah Winfrey's ass. Nobody was getting banned. Virtual just wanted to do a poll. Lewis being a little knob goblin. Goblin on these knobs. Yeah, I was hoping that you would make that joke. That was the intent behind me saying it. Oh, hello, and what are you? Looks like I'm attempting to steal a ship again. Oh boy, here I go thieving again. Just reminds me of the funny meme of Anakin. Or I don't remember who it was. It was one of the Star Wars protagonists holding up a fucking gun and being like, "Oh boy, here I go killing again," because the face they're making while killing people is really funny looking. Is there nobody exiting this? I'm confused. Why is nobody leaving this ship? There's no alarms. Is there nobody on this one either? I'm confused and concerned. This is the third ship in a row that I've jumped on to loot that has no enemies on it. The one I'm using has a pretty decent amount of damage, so I'm running it just for now. Excuse me. The fuck is this? Okay, see, this one needs upgraded piloting skill to fly. That makes sense. I don't understand. Why? This is the third one. Is this normal? If it happens again, I'm gonna assume that it's a bug and I'm gonna have to ask about it. Because I don't feel like that's supposed to be happening. How do I get off? I'm lost. I'm lost now. Ah, here we go. Leave him alone. Leave stream elements alone. They're so helpful. I guess. Drone ship, I suppose. You can't be anything else. Farming hat. No, that's so ugly. Yuck. How do I leave? Let me go. I don't want to be here anymore. Ah, here we are. No clue on ghost ships. Damn. Joins the brood, demands coffee and head pads. I can give you head pads. Can you blow up a window to get out? No. You cannot do that. That's so weird. And confusing, concerning. In a different area of the thing. Over here. Maybe in maybe we'll get that in Elder Scrolls 6, perhaps. Yeah, probably not, but maybe. We can hope. I have hope. One day. Perhaps. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. But you know for a fact that have to render it in pieces and have them be stuck together until you hit it, and that would just be a massive blow to performance. The game already doesn't perform well. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Copper, copper, copper. Yep. 1,000 toilet paper rolls. Yep. Wait, there's ducks in this game? Oh no. I know this song. I remember listening to this song on fucking repeat forever ago. Autocorrect join the chat. I'm sure there's a lot of ducks in the game. Don't romance the ducks. Join the chat. I like the emote I sent. I can actually see the emote you sent. Is this a chat romance blossoming? Is this a ship? Do we have to start shipping this? Be gay, do crime. Yep. I'm gonna take a break to use the restroom here in a minute. I think we'll probably do that once we land. Oh? Who's that? It's on your bucket list to be gay and do crime. Fair enough. All right, I'm gonna take a bathroom break, grab some more water. I'll be back in a little bit, probably like, I don't know, 5 minutes. I'm gonna run an ad break while I'm gone. For anyone who doesn't have a sub, it's not to run the ad. It's specifically so that people coming in the future, in the next like 30 minutes or so, will not have pre-roll ads. So it makes it so that they don't have to deal with an ad when they first join. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Gonna use the restroom, take a quick break, and I'll see you guys soon. You guys keep each other entertained in the chat.
Chase it, what's left of this moment, I'm not gonna waste it. Stranded together, our worlds have collided. This won't be forever, so I try to fight it. We're beautiful now, we're beautiful now. We might not know why, we might not know how, but baby tonight, we're beautiful now. We'll light up the sky. Was hot from summer rain, sweat dripping off me before I even knew her name. La, la, la. It felt like ooh la la la, yeah. Oh, sapphire moonlight, we danced for hours in the sand, tequila sunrise. Her body fit right in my hands. La la la. 'Cause you know it's been a long time coming, don't you let me fall. Oh, how your lips undress me, hooked on your tongue. Oh, Lord, your kisses that me don't stop. I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Oh, I should be running. Oh, you know I love it when you call me señorita. I wish it wasn't so damn hard to leave ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Oh, I should be running. Oh, you keep me coming for ya. Call my name, I'll be coming for ya. We were good, we were gold. Kind of dream that can't be sold. We were right till we weren't. Built a home and watched it burn. I didn't wanna leave you, I didn't wanna lie. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, and I can hold my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better
match the roses that you left. No remorse, no regrets. I forgive every word you said. Oh, I didn't wanna leave you, I didn't wanna fight. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, and I can hold my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby.
Hi, I'm back.
Can love me better, baby.
I have returned.
Can love me better, baby. Can love me better.
Kind of back. Actually, I got a beer.
I didn't wanna leave you, I didn't wanna fight. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours,
Okay, I'm back again. Sorry.
say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, and I can hold
Damn.
my own hand.
What did I come back to? Can't argue against that. You ever lick a window? They taste different based on location. Yeah, I guess technically that's true. I should be. Yeah. Two weird stories I told in shenanigans. Yep, that's what I'm hearing. Just a bunch of shenanigans. Had to get some water and use the restroom, but we're back now. I forgot that I have a D&D session today for tomorrow for a new campaign that we're just starting. I'm so excited. We're doing like a two or three session introduction to the setting where we have our own characters, and I'm just playing like a random townsperson for the introduction. I can't wait to play the actual character in a couple weeks. They're gonna be so fun. Yes. I actually don't think Luna works anymore. She's still here in the corner of the screen down that way. But she's from the extension Pando, which was removed from Twitch. And it was removed from Twitch because of because somebody hacked it. Aliens. We will never do aliens. The only stuff that we really do usually is we either homebrew, we play Pathfinder, 2E. No, I wish. We're still in the process of trying to adopt a cat or two. The adoption shelter is not answering. We've done Star Wars 5e, that didn't last very long. We'll probably never run it again. And we've done Starfinder, and I know that the DM wants to run Starfinder again in the future. And I know that Starfinder is getting a 2e. So we might play once it gets a 2e. But for the most part, we've just kind of been playing our own, like, this fantasy settings. We have played Cyberpunk Red, though. That was pretty fun. Not really sci-fi, but that was a fun one to play. We might end up playing that again in the future. Right now, we're getting ready to go into a horror fantasy campaign. And then I'm also planning my own fantasy campaign that I'm also going to run. I'm just missing, yeah, okay. I need this one. Oh, I don't know. I've just never heard of it before. I don't think anybody in my friend group knows what it is.
This world seems better.
That also might be a good reason not to.
It looks like this.
open my eyes, that's fine by me. So, when I'm wiser and I'm older, all this time I was finding myself. I didn't know I was lost. When it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. Didn't know I was lost. The DM won't kill players, but a lot of the official DMs for it do. Damn. We're only kind of recently switching over from 5e to Pathfinder 2e as our main tabletop. I'm really excited to play with our setting in 2e of Pathfinder. Very excited to play with it. I'll probably at some point, none of my players watch my streams. So I'm thinking I might do a stream that isn't kept, where I just kind of hang out for an hour and we talk about D&D and I plan my sessions. I plan my campaign, work on some of the world building, some maps. We just kind of hang out. We also have a drunk VR chat stream that's still planned. It will happen. It's just on hold now since Starfield is out and this is my main focus. But we will do that. It'll probably be in like a month or two. Maybe probably earlier than that. Maybe in a week or two. At the very minimum, I need to get paid. Because the new cable came and I am pretty excited to try it out. It'll be when when Drav is around. Drav's gonna babysit me in game, make sure I don't do anything stupid, and to help steer me away from anyone who might cause me to accidentally break Twitch TOS. Single player D&D. I really, at some point, I need to get my wife to start a multiplayer of Baldur's Gate with me as the main player. We can play together. That'll probably be how my first playthrough of the game goes, to be honest. Do you play VR chat private? I kind of want to get an audio visualizer for our music for the stream. Like, put it down in the corner next to Luna. I know how to tie down something in the back of a car. That uses a pretty strong knot. I know how to tie a knot for a fishing hook. Sometimes I really do, unless my little brother is on it. Well, hell yeah. I mean, if you want to come join us when I do the drinking stream, you're welcome to. I'll make an announcement for it in advance on the Discord. If you've joined the Discord, you should get that. I'd be happy to have you around for it. Anyone's welcome to come and join me while I am. I was trying to avoid talking about the first one. You just came out and said it. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Giant skeleton of some giant creature. That's scary. Oh, you can talk about that. That's fine. I like to talk about that in educational forms. Educational forms. Shibari is great. Some artists are just outright amazing in their designs. I don't know anything about it. I did origami when I was little. I used to make origami Yodas and then make them Iron Man suits that they could get in and out of. I wonder if I could still do that today. I bet I could still make an origami Yoda, actually. I think I still remember how to do it. You know what? One of these days, once I've like done my nails or something, we'll do a hand cam and make origami Yoda together, and then make Iron Man suits for him. That's something I used to do when I was in like middle school. I do that in my math class. It was how I would pass the time. That, or I would take staples and put them into my my like big eraser, right? Only hands. I'll wear my maid. Actually, I don't even know if I have my maid outfit anymore. I was gonna say I'll wear my maid outfit while I do it, but I don't think I have it anymore. But anyway, yeah, we'll do that. I would do it in math class, and I would like make it fly around, and I'd make multiple of them and have them fight each other and be like, Yoda switching out from Mark 1 armor to Mark 2, and I would always name them a different mark, and I'd try to improve their design. That's fantastic. You're the kind of person that I love, Private. I love people like you. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. That movie is a masterpiece. What am I missing right now? I'm missing nickel and carbo something, something, something. The person who has 3 modes: lewd, dumb, offensive, dark humor. Yeah. Me too. I have a couple of others. But like, right now we're just, you know, it's a shame you didn't come a couple of weeks sooner, Private, because we did I did a subathon, and my chat got a bunch of different rewards, and one of the final tier rewards was that I would do a Pokemon Smash or Pass stream and say the Vaporeon copy pasta every hour, and it turned into every 30 minutes instead. And then Lua had the great idea to do a follow-up stream where I take all of my smashes and I rate them by tier of what was it, like E to D or EE to S, and yeah, we did that, and that was great. I posted the results on my Twitter, and if you go up to the announcements, you'll see what made the highest. My Ultra Smash. I mean, it's a little bit more than that. And robots. Yeah. And robots. Dragons came up a lot. There were a lot of dragons. I'm not a scaly. I don't like playing as Argonians in Elder Scrolls games. I just like dragon girls. So I don't know what to say. Oh, finally I found another one. Okay, now let's find nickel. And we're good. Wanna play with matches? Well, you better know what you're fighting for. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at singing. It just kind of pops out sometimes. I can't help but do it. It'll just be that way. This looks like a Vanguard ship. Oh yeah. Will any NPCs exit this vehicle? No. Okay. I'm gonna get on this, and if there's nobody on it, I'm gonna be so upset because something is wrong. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there is somebody on it. Just only the one person.
Watch your step, stranger. The old girl's barely holding it together as is.
I didn't break anything though. I literally actually just reinstalled the game. I just kept my saves.
I appreciate the offer, but I think I got it. I just need to patch up a few old wounds that got a bit leaky. After I take care of those, we'll be on. See ya.
That is for the UCTSN Pirates first, though. I hope Starfield will let me wipe out all 3 factions. I'm sure it will. I personally, I did join the UC because that was, I wanted to be a Martian, and the closest you can get to that is to join the UC, since Mars is in UC space. Oh god, that was a moon. Does that have life too? Thank god, no. Sarah Morgan Freeman? No. No. You don't say that. All right. Sarah Arthur Morgan. You know, speaking of Arthur Morgan, I've never actually played the Red Dead 2 main story. I only bought the online because it was like $5 and it was a cool immersive game. Westerns still aren't exactly my thing. One second, does it work? If you treat Luna, does that work? Oh no. They just don't work, do they? I hope they fix Panda soon. Pando soon. I can't stand looking at the little pixel cat saying I'm hungry. What? My heart. What the fuck? I really hope they fix it soon. My poor heart. I have to temporarily disable Luna. I can't have it on the stream if it's gonna do things like say I'm hungry. I can't. I love them, but I can't. Oh, my poor heart will die if I have to keep seeing it. I'll re-enable them once Pando is fixed and it comes back. Okay, let's see about this ship. We're gonna go try this one. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Rockstar's stance on either their transparency or modders. Modders are like a really big part of what keeps games alive going forward, unless you make it all about paying for shit. Yeah. Okay, do see an NPC. Multiple. Maybe this one will actually have people in it. Used to go and I like it. I like it. If I have enough digipicks for this, I might. Various there in Minecraft. Is there anybody on the ship? It's mine! All the people got off of it. I don't know if it's better than the one I had, but it's mine now. It's definitely not better than mine. It's worse. He's mine now. I gotta go back on the planet though, because I didn't finish surveying.
Mommy don't know that it's getting hot at the body shop. Doing something unholy.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed at how little money you make off selling ships. It doesn't really matter what ship I'm in since this is all I'm doing. I ignore when people try to attack me. The moment they spawn and I land on the planet, I can bypass them completely. This song is dirty. This song is very dirty. Okay, I need helium and... oh, there. Aluminum. I'll play the real life DLC now. We'll leave the PC lurking here though. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining on. Hope to see you later. I just need carbo with a little bit of data. Howard. That kills me, makes me feel alive. Dreaming about the things that we could be. I'm home, and no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Never losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Going hard, so no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Diamonds with her every time. I watch it burn. Young, I'm not that phone. Feels like it's alright. We're doing the right thing. Feels like it's alright. Not about the things that we could be. I've been hard, and all my counting dollars will be counting stars. Not about the things that we could be. Here's water. I mean, copy punch Sarah Morgan for me. No, I will not do that. That is my future wife you're talking about. As soon as I finish surveying this planet, we're gonna go do the marriage quest. Or this system, I mean, not planet. I sang this song in choir when I was in, I don't know, 3rd grade. Just dance, gonna be okay. Nah, do just dance, been there, rock the bed. Just dance, gonna be okay. Da, 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 dance. Is 3RL better? What's that?
Another dead rock. Well, at least we can scour the place for materials.
Bangers. There's bangers. Half the songs might not be TOS, but who cares? Just dance, gonna be okay. Just dance. Just dance, gonna be okay. Dance. Are you saying that because the planet is all white? White encrusted over. I hate that. I hate that visual. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. But like, I don't though. Last one. There. I just need to find a trait. Is there one nearby? No. Over here maybe? Cheers, lass. I'm not drinking anything. I guess I'll take some water. I'll have some water with you. Ah, there's one. Gesagt. Kurzgesagt. I don't know how you pronounce that. Interesting though. I haven't actually been listening to any music while playing Starfield outside of stream. Outside of stream, I'm usually like, I have like Game Grumps or Netflix or something on the side on my second monitor. Usually it's Game Grumps. Should I change that last message that Stream Elements does to at the end say, but if you do donate, I'll vor you? Do you think that would get... Do you think that would increase? This sounds like it'd be kind of funny. So I just thought about something. Are trading cards technically NFTs? Are they not? There's one card in the Magic the Gathering Lord of the Rings set that is called the One Ring, and it's the only one of its kind. Is that not technically an NFT? Is it really? Oh, I see. Damn, I thought I was onto something there. Using titanium. Generate pictures, just kind of collectibles that utilizes NFT. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Technically, everything is an NFT. Oh, nice to see you're still here, Captain. Oh, caffeine in my balls. This place, this place. owning an AFT is more like owning a receipt rather than owning an image or whatever. I mean, it is cringe. I'm selling my balls as an NFT for free. What kind of fucking quote is that? Think of it as charity. Man. I'm only in denial because my chat is funnier than me. There's no denial, it's cringe, at least the way it's been used for exploitation. I see. Yeah, no, it is. It is very cringe. I mean, it's just a cringe thing overall. To me, anyway. I think the entire concept of NSTs is a cringe. Is a cringe, yes. The concept in and of itself is a cringe. Would you rather have astrology daughter or NFT son? I'd rather have an astrology daughter than an NFT son, I'm gonna be honest. Well, actually, no. I take that back. I have a question to ask before I give my actual answer to this. Oh, Captain, what do you mean by NFT son? A son who's really into buying NFTs and collecting them, or a son who sells them? Yes, alright. Answer me that question and I'll tell you my answer. Yeah, yeah, exactly. If the son is making money on the NFTs, I'll take the NFT son. If he's spending money on the NFTs, I'd rather have the astrology daughter. Active in the market, we're talking several thousands of dollars, but the same with the daughter, spending several thousands on rocks. Well, see, having at one point studied Wiccanism and what that is and all the astrology shit that goes with it, I'm not an astrology person. I think it's all bullshit. But I did look into it because I was curious. You're not spending thousands of dollars on rocks. You just aren't. Okay. I want to reword this question for you. El Captain, would you rather have a goop daughter or an NFT son? You know what goop is? I hope you know what goop is. If you do, you know that these are now equal. What's a goop daughter? Oh god. Alright, so goop is a natural health remedy company run by Gwyneth Paltrow, the person who played what's her name in Iron Man. She sells a candle that's called Smells Like My Vagina. She sells a repellent for psychic vampires, an emerald butt plug that you put up your ass to cleanse negative energies, all that kind of shit. She hires people that are like, I can feel your energy. I can just use my hands to move the energy through your body and give you orgasmic energy cleansing. Yeah, exactly. JonTron Enjoyer. That's the kind of shit. They would be spending actual thousands on this fake ass negative fucking. She's essentially a snake oil salesman, but way more advanced, and just fucking just targets lots of middle-aged moms and their daughters that are super into astrology and stuff. It's the same thing, but they're actually spending thousands upon thousands of dollars for this garbage. You know what? I'm gonna show you what goop is later, Captain. We're gonna get into a call together after this stream if you have time, And we're gonna watch the JonTron episode covering Goop. That way you can just see what it is. And then you can decide if you'd rather have a Goop daughter or an NFT son. Personally, I'd take the NFT son if I had to choose either, or I'd abort them both. And just say, fuck it, I don't want either. Yeah, exactly. Both fucking deranged. Alright, Pog. How long have I been streaming now? 2 hours? 26 minutes? Let's try and finish this planet. And then I'll jump in VC. Speaking of deranged, yeah? Uh-huh. What can I help you with? That's too bad. You're gonna have to deal with it for at least another probably 10-20 minutes. Oh, I thought I could land on that. Alright, where's all the fauna? I've been all through this fucking jungle and not seen a single animal. I'll try going somewhere else. No, doesn't mind. No, she doesn't mind. No, she doesn't mind. You know what? Here. It is literally e-girl music. It's straight up an anime e-girl with, I don't know if those are demon horns or if they're, I think they're meant to be a mer person because there's water in the thing. It's a really cool character design, but it's definitely e-girl. Let me change to, let's listen to some NFX. NFX has good stuff and they're copyright free. Hi, Star Wars. Music is a vibe, but I need this while playing games. No. I need something uplifting and makes me want to punch a wall. I need the Kyle music, you know? Here we go. Kyle music, let's go. Yeah, exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4 steps I take from my bed to the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. Will today be rough or will today be great? 9, 10, 11, 12. Lately,
A crab.
I've been going through
It's a crab.
13, 14, 15, 16. Today's the day. Are you
Oh god, bigger crab. Hello.
being normal? I'm sick of being average. I'm sick of being mortal. I'm about to be a savage. I see a lot of things that I want.
It's all crustaceans.
Got a new mindset that I just established. I march through the cold with the nails on the pavement. I'll shovel that coal just to get out the basement. A story will be told, helping others make changes. I'll be so bold they will watch in amazement.
Go flying. Crusty Asians. No! Crustaceans. Don't call them crusty Asians. What the fuck? It's all... This planet is literally just all a bunch of different levels of crustacean. This is a real crabby. Very crabby planet. This planet has crabs. Okay. Oh, there's more. More crabbies. Okay, this biome's complete. There's gotta be... I bet there's something in the water. This is pretty good. There. I'm not going to tell you what the name of this playlist is that I just turned on. It's good music. I'm just not going to tell you what the name of the playlist was. That would be a much better name. No, it's super cringe. It's a really, really, really cringe playlist name that I found. It was just in my like suggested lists. Banger songs to beat children to. I should make a playlist called that. No. I have seen other playlists like that though. No. It's still pretty cringe. It's literally just go Super Saiyan. That's exactly it. One sec. Yeah, okay, no. The thumbnail said go Super Saiyan. The actual name of the playlist is badass songs that make you feel powerful. And then the current words on the screen is embrace pain and power your soul. Embrace the pain, empower your soul. Go Super Saiyan. It is. It's so generic and cringe. Did you guys ever watch the video of the kid trying to go Super Saiyan on YouTube? It happened like years ago. It was fucking hilarious. Somebody edited over it as well and made it actually look like he did. And it was one of the funniest things I'd ever watched. That's not a very Sigma Grindset PR pre-workout Chad creative monohydrate of you. You're an evil scientist playing Take Over the Kingdom playlist. See, I love playlists like that. Specifically if you can give me something that feels like I'm an that gives me the vibe of an angel that has come down from heaven to smite everything. Because they're just done with Earth. Look at that. That is a perfect time to end the stream. We just leveled up. What do we get skill-wise? I don't think I can do my piloting one, not until I've taken out 30 more ships. I can't really... Speed of damage reduced. Hardcore gaming playlist for 2011. Oh yeah. 2011 is gonna be my year. I have some bad news for you. Oh, I love it. Should I take intimidation? I kind of want to take intimidation. Hi, Sky, you're late. Is he giving cuddles? I see. Yeah, you right. Oh, I could take astrodynamics. I'll take that. I actually need that. Okay. Okay. Well, that's it. We're gonna end for tonight, I think. We're gonna get on Discord together, and on Discord together, we're gonna watch a JonTron episode to teach El Capitan about goop. And there's just something beautiful in that, you know? Yeah, it's okay. We'll do it. Maybe I'll stream a little bit tomorrow, or I'll do it over Discord stream or something. It'll help keep things from being spoily. But anyway. Aww. All right. Well, thank you all, you lovelies, for being here. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please feel free to come join my Discord. You can join it right here. It's in the chat. Otherwise, leave me a follow, and we'll be back next Monday with some more. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday and a good weekend. Good night, my lovelies. Sweet dreams.